Hi, I'm Valerie Engelhart, and in this video I am going to paint sort of a half portrait using only Winsor & Newton Perylene Violet. It is a nice transparent color that is staining and layers very well. I did this as part of an Inktober 2023 prompt Dagger, or maybe it was daggers, plural, and because the challenge I gave myself was to try and paint people, I was thinking of like, oh, staring daggers. So right now I'm just painting the eyes, so the upper face from like the bridge of the nose up to about the forehead. And what I'm focusing on are values. So right now I am dropping in a darker value to start creating the brow line and like under the eye, kind of the socket area. And I'm only using one color so that I can focus on values, on creating the proper lights and darks and shapes, instead of having to worry about color. And I'm keeping things really loose, because that's how I like to paint. I don't like to sketch first. I just like to go on in. So after that layer dries, I'm going to go in with my next layer, and I'm going to start putting in the details. But I still want to keep it pretty loose, not exactly abstract, but maybe a little more like expressionism. So as you can see, I'm sort of outlining an eye right here. Mostly using water at this point to move pigment around to create my shapes. And now I'm putting in the iris. And now I'm using my brush that's damp but not wet to sort of lift a bit of shine on the eye. It gives it a more lifelike look. Obviously, I'm not going for realism, but I do kind of want some aspects of realism. I want it to be convincing. Just then you saw me measure the distance from eye to eye using the eye I've already painted. Since I don't have a sketch, I use the marks already on my paper to help measure things out. And one thing I like about this piece, especially you'll see when it dries, it kind of makes me think of Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, where one side looks almost like it has been scarred. And that's mostly due to the color I used and the way that the paint, I let it dry naturally and it creates these watermarks and fascinating patterns and kind of looks like his burn scar. You know, now that I'm looking at it, it also kind of looks like a fleshy masquerade mask. Like, maybe this is something the Phantom of the Opera would wear. All right, to finish it off, I just want to add a few drips. It was looking a little stagnant by itself, so I wanted to add a little more vertical into the design because it's very horizontal, and having a bit more of a vertical line brings more interest to the piece. You can also see it better because I don't have my ring light shining on it. Alright, there's my finished painting. If you liked what you saw, give this video a like, and if you want to see more from me, go ahead and press that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I make videos every week, so I will see you later!